Do you think that's Lady Yae?
Lady Yae, yes! Yae!
No wonder Junyo is so excited. She has a really striking presence. Also, is it just Paimon? Or did she look right at us just now?
I tell you right now, my theory. Because of their similarities with the statue of the Seven in Inazuma, I think she's the previous and first Electro Archon. But she retired like Zhongli. That's my theory.
It was probably nothing. It's not like she's ever seen us before.
Well, no one's talked in chat, so I don't think so. Don't worry though. They don't have to.
Keep away. Keep away from me.
So that's Stomon.
I gave up
What's
the eye
going
of the
on?
sword. Please, let me go, I beg you.
He lost his vision and now he's gone crazy.
As you can see, Lady Yae, Domon has persisted in this state for some time now. He appears to see those who have lost to him in duels past, gathered all around him to persecute him.
Holy shit. Wait, that's kind of like what the traveler saw at the statue. She has an electrovision.
Lady Yae, it must be a possession, right? This is nothing like him at all. In the past, no matter what came his way, he would always face it with a confident smile.
Yae Miko is the name.
I'm sorry. It is clear to me that your sensei is not possessed by any evil spirit.
She's gorgeous.
But then does that mean...
It's something with the doing of Im losing his visions.
Yes. This is a change in the person himself.
So losing a vision changes a person?
Unable to cope with the tremendous pressure he was under, he suffered a spiritual collapse. With his wits impaired, he finally descended into madness. As one who is thrown into the sea, though he fights back desperately against
That's
his
the
predicament,
phrase from the trailer.
it does nothing to prevent his descent into the depths. As for what has triggered this change, I believe it must be the loss of his vision. For to be stripped of one's vision is to be stripped of one's ambition.
So that kind of just confirms it.
Stripped of his ambition? But Lady Yae, even without his ambition, why should he suffer such a dramatic change? How does that explain his descent into madness?
Your school practices Meikyo Shisui art, does it not? Stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. What a fine notion that would be if any in this world could ever hope to achieve it.
Oh. So he just realized he could never achieve that.
There was once one who claimed to be indifferent to rank and reward, and who fled enraged when defeated by his junior. And then there was an aged swordmaster who was aggrieved enough that he crossed blades with a disciple he himself had taught. Then, what of the one who crossed blades with his own sensei and beloved fellow disciple, and defeated them both? Can one truly remain unagitated, of still mind in moments such as these?
Lady Yae, I'm not sure I understand.
The path of the swordmaster is filled with twists and turns. It is no small undertaking to pursue the position of greatest swordmaster in the world.
By the way, I'm not sure if you've heard from the mic, but yeah, I've seen your question.
It requires one to take their sword firmly in both hands and cut down the hopes and dreams of others, even those of one's closest companions.
So that's kind of like what Raiden did to him. And then he's kind of like seeing himself as Raiden in the image of what she did and what he did.
Only a deep commitment to his ambition to become the best made it possible for him to rise above the pain of these encounters, to focus on the way ahead.
Yeah, I did say like they didn't have to. I'm not sure if you heard because there was 3 minutes of silence. So knowing you, I didn't think you'd actually heard. So I'm just saying, yeah, I did respond to the question. I'm not sure if the mic heard it or not. And yeah, don't worry about it.
When that ambition disappeared, he began to doubt himself. As he battled his growing anxiety, he slowly descended into the state you see him in now.
I think there's something more to it.
Much like a certain fatally flawed friend of mine.
Oh! She's talking about Raiden. So Raiden kind of like just descended into madness as well. Because she's a friend of Raiden. Okay, see you in a bit.
Poor Sensei. To think he's been suffering so greatly.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Yeah, she's feeling the blame like Raiden did to him.
Father. Sensei. Ansai.
Father?
That's enough.
Huh?
Hanzai.
Isn't that Ansai? Where did he come? Did he follow us the whole way here?
But I am now used to the life of a wanderer.
Kind of like
I do not belong in the dojo anymore, so I will simply stop by once in a while to make sure you aren't cutting any corners with them.
He's not late, he only asks him when he wants to.
Well, don't just stand there staring at me. Say thank you to Lady Yae and then get yourself back home.
So now we're gonna ask Yae about
So
Raiden.
even though his ambition was taken away, his disciples can take it over on his behalf. Guess that sort of solves this one, huh?
Yes, it seems it's a good of a resolution as we can hope for.
Traveler, a moment, please.
Welcome.
Lady Yae has some words for you.
So, my intuition was correct.
That's the phrase from the trailer again.
The wind that
He's not
blows from
late.
afar carries fresh life to these shores. For us to meet now is premature. Nevertheless, you set foot on these islands at precisely the right moment.
She's heading towards the sacred Sakura.
I have high hopes for you, child. Don't disappoint me.
What?
Ooh, Lady Yae seems to have taken a real interest in you. She seems super mysterious. Paimon's so curious what she really meant by all that.
Yeah.
We can come back to it another time. For now, we
I'm
should
sorry,
go report back to
what?
Miss Kamisato.
Can I just talk to Yae? No? Okay. Well, let me just check on the sacred Sakura, because I haven't seen it yet.
Protection of the Electro Archon. May the blossoms of the sacred